I feel something for you. Maybe I always have. Maybe I always will. You don't have to say anything.
No. Just surprised.
That I have feelings.
That you'd admit it.
What are you gonna do? Find Gigi? Guess what happens next?
She loves me, you know.
Which version? Because after she hears what you've done, I don't think love will be the word.
You two are over, Rex. You did that.
She can forgive me. And I won't stop till I get her back.
What about Stacy?
What about her?
She's out there in the snow somewhere, Rex, pregnant.
Yeah, with his kid, not mine. Which makes her his problem.
I think there's something wrong with her.
What do you mean there's something wrong with her? You just told me she was perfect. 10 little fingers and 10 little toes.
I know, but didn't she look, I don't know, pinker to you before?
When?
When I handed her to you.
Well, she was just born. Even I'm paler now, right?
No, you're not. I mean, look at her mouth. Don't her lips look a little blue?
Well, what did Shane look like when he was born?
He was beat red and hollering his head off.
She just has better behavior.
Your daughter?
Oh, God, she's so beautiful. Gigi, I think you're right. She is looking a little blue right there. What's wrong?
I'm not a doctor.
But you've had a baby,
In a hospital stays with my OB and nurses and tons of equipment.
Well, we don't have that. All we have is you.
Nurse, my daughter's being flown here by helicopter. Her name is Jessica Brennan. Do you know if she's arrived?
I'll check for you.
Thank you.
I don't get this. How could she be fine one minute and then somehow shot?
Somehow?
We don't know for sure that Mitch did it.
Who else? Ma'am, what are you doing?
What I should have done a long time ago. Only I wanted to keep my hands clean.
Ma'am, drop your weapon.
He has been threatening me and my family. You, sir, heard him.
We're on it. Ma'am, you don't want to do this.
I have to do this. For my girls.
Adriana? Kelly?
Hey, Star.
What are you doing here? Look, if you came to see Danny, it's
No. I learned my lesson with her. I came to see you.
Then what's wrong?
Taya dumped me.
What?
Oh, my God. What are you doing in Paris? Spending money?
Yeah.
Kevin has Zane. They're skiing in Austria, so I decided to hop over to Paris, have a little me time.
And why didn't you call me?
Oh, I didn't know I was coming until this morning.
So you're here by yourself?
Yes, and loving it. Look at you. How are you? What's going on?
Here in Landview.
Oh, Well, I heard about Mayor Dorian.
Just because Vicky stepped down. Oh, and just guess what happened next. Mayor Dorian decided to fire Bo Buchanan and hire that creep Stan Lowell to replace him.
David told me.
I don't understand. How could she be so
Irresponsible.
stupid? And Lowell dropped the charges against that freak Mitch Lawrence, so he's on the loose, which means nobody's safe.
He's threatened my family, and I can prove that. Yes, I have a picture of them. He crossed out their eyes. The youngest of them is a baby.
Ma'am, he can't hurt you where he's going.
No, but his followers can. He leads a cult, and they're everywhere, and the only way to stop them is to exterminate their beloved leader. And this time, I'm going to make sure you're dead.
He who believeth in me shall never die.
But you don't believe in anything. Therefore, you deserve to die.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Dorian. Not if you still cherish those girls of yours.
God, where is she? The nurse said the chopper's already landed.
They took her right to the... There's Brody.
Yes!
Oh, my God, she's so pale.
Yes! Jesse, can you hear us? She lost consciousness. Just a gunshot wound? It's my daughter, Jessica.
She's got a serious bleed. Pulse is weak and ready about 130. We've already poured in 1 liter and bring us
because that bastard shot her. I'm just gonna...
We drew several bloods.
Okay, put her in 133.
Hey, I'm going with her.
Nope, you're not. Look, she needs a trauma panel plus type and cross for 6 units. Give her O-neg for now. Then call upstairs for a stat fast exam and then set me up for a Cordis.
I promised her I was gonna go.
What, that you'd save her? Then get out of my way.
You usually play your cards so close to the vest. So for you to tell me that you feel something for me...
I was wrong. I shouldn't have said anything.
Why not?
So you're just gonna walk away from Stacy? She made my life a living hell. With your help. You figured out. She's all yours.
Rex, what are you gonna tell Gigi?
The truth. Get used to it.
No, maybe it's better this way.
Oh, yeah, if Gigi hears it from him instead of me, she's gonna hate me.
Maybe, or maybe not.
You know, I can't worry about this right now. We gotta find Stacy and my kid.
Trust me, I want to find her as much as you do.
Why? Why is this so personal for you?
Maybe we should give her, what do you call it? Mouth to mouth.
She's breathing. It's just, I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's enough.
Well, we have to do something.
We have to get her to a hospital.
How? You just said the roads are blocked. They're not going to plow them for days. There's no phones. There's no cell service.
Stacey, let me think.
We can't just sit around here and let her die.
I'm not going to let anybody die. I'm going to bundle her up, and I'm going to walk her down to the main road.
No, not without me.
You just gave birth. You're not going anywhere. It's just that she's so helpless. She's not. She has me.
Dad, what happened between you and Taya?
I like this hallway here. The look of it. What do you call this? Some kind of block, right?
Tell me.
She said that she couldn't live with me anymore.
Because of Danny?
Yeah, she said that she was afraid that Danny was going to think that she was choosing me over her.
So, she still loves you.
I don't know. I kind of get the feeling.
Dad.
This is really nice stuff.
Dad.
My house would benefit from this kind of look. The way it is now, I got nowhere else to go.
I love you, Sierra Rose.
I'm going to take really good care of her. And I'm going to send someone for you.
Don't worry about me. Just take her.
Look, I'm a cop, Skylar, okay? It's my job to take care of people.
Really? Mitch, because I don't think so. It seems like Stacy and her baby mean something to you.
Sky? Skylar?
Kid, what are you doing here?
I need to know what the hell is going on. Sky, where's my girl?
There's no word on Stacy.
What about John and Natalie?
We're still searching.
Is that where the car went off the road?
Yeah. Hey, careful. The ground can give way.
Oh my God.
Listen, I searched the car myself, okay? There were no bodies. They got out, I'm sure of it.
Then where are they?
It's just the way things are. You're still mourning your husband, and I'm involved with someone else. We shouldn't even be having this conversation.
You're right. Except, I feel something for you too.
Now, why would Dorian fire Bo Buchanan and replace him with a sleaze like Lowell? It doesn't make sense.
Which is why I called her at home and asked her that point blank.
What did she say?
Did you know that Bo and Nora are having an affair?
Yeah.
David? Mm-hmm. Okay. I mean, yes, fine. Suspend Bo, but don't hire Lowell. There's got to be something in it for her.
Well, she did support his campaign.
Well, until he was arrested. And then to make him the commissioner of police.
You think it's personal?
Ew. Don't even go there. No. There's got to be something going on that we don't know about. But why destroy your reputation? That's what's happening. The papers are all over it.
Maybe she didn't have a choice.
You heard that? He threatened my girls.
I'm merely pointing out the vagaries of life, Dorian, and how distraught you would be if something happened to a loved one.
You heard that? That is a direct threat.
And when you and your hired gun shot my innocent daughter?
That was an accident. Jessica would be home safe and sound now if you hadn't dragged her off. You have nobody but yourself to blame.
And when one of your beloved girls is fighting for her life, whose fault will that be? Dorian.
Brody, are you all right?
Yes, ma'am, I'm fine.
Do you need to see a doctor?
No, ma'am.
Brody, what happened at the observatory?
Get the hell away from her, Lawrence!
I didn't really get a chance to talk to Jessica before.
Yep. But before all of that, when you got there, how was she and what was going on?
When I got there, I had to get the jump on Mitch. I had to surprise him, and I did. And Jess, she had been drugged, and so she wasn't really aware of her surroundings. But I got there in time. You know what you want to know about the gunshot? That came later.
Brody, we know what Miss Lawrence is capable of, okay? I know you want to protect us. You don't have to.
It's all right, son. You can't tell us the truth.
Please, Jessie.
I'm married, you know? I mean, I love my husband. It doesn't matter that he's gone, he's still my husband.
I know.
It's just that in the past couple of weeks, you've come back into my life in a way that's...
That's not real.
What do you mean?
It's just extraordinary circumstances. Look at us. Look at where we are. Seems like every time we turn around, there's always something there. It's not a car chase. It's a shootout or an explosion. In moments like that, people will do or say things they normally wouldn't.
So you're saying what we're feeling?
It's a reaction to this whole crazy time.
Except I felt this way before. And so have you.
Careful, careful. It's slippery.
Take it you never made it to the cabin?
No.
Okay, so you haven't talked to G.
No, but before you get too excited.
Hey, as long as she doesn't know that Rex is her father.
Rex knows.
What do you mean?
He knows he's not the father, I am.
How? How does he know, Skylar?
Because I told him. I told him everything, okay? I told him about Stacy's miscarriage. I told him about how she drugged me, how she tried to pass the
And
new
he
one off.
believed you?
Yes, of course he believed me. It's the truth, Kim.
We gotta find her. If Rex finds Stacy first, he'll kill her.
Gigi! What are you doing here?
Okay, Sierra, we're halfway there, baby girl. It's just with all this snow, everything looks so different. It's gotta be this way.
Brody, whatever you walked in on, we have to know.
You don't need to know the details, trust me.
Wrong. We do need to know the details. You know Jessica's history. You know what can happen to her if some awful truth stays buried.
We appreciate you trying to spare us.
If we don't know the details, we cannot help her face whatever it is.
Son, we need to know, no matter how ugly.
Oh, it was ugly. Mitch had her on the bed. He'd knocked her out. And he was about to rape her.
Oh, my...
What are you talking about? My girls are not fighting for their lives. They are perfectly safe.
Are you sure about that?
My mother never does anything she doesn't want to.
True.
Why do you think I'm in Paris? Dorian always comes first. It gets kind of old.
Well, there has to be a reason she would hire Lowell. I mean, after what he did to Star and Hope, and after what Mitch tried to do to Cassie.
Oh, the rape attempt.
Yeah, that is something Dorian will never forgive him for, so why let him go? Unless she had to.
But she's the mayor. It's her call. Unless Mitch got to her somehow.
I'm just saying it's not adding up. Why would Dorian let either one of them walk? It's not like they're going to thank her. And I'm sure Lowell is already planning to run against her. And Mitch?
Could be anywhere.
Look at you, Mitch. Shackled, defeated. My girls have nothing to fear. I am in control.
What's that saying about the spider and the fly?
Stop talking!
Well, I might as well. Nothing I say is going to please you.
Who do you think you're playing with?
Oh, Dorian. I never played anything when the death of a loved one is concerned.
You heard him!
Ma'am, I have to insist you put that gun down. Drop it, lady, or we drop you. Ma'am, remember your family.
Enough about Mitch. I want some dirt. Are you seeing anyone?
Not really. Although, Frenchmen do have a certain je ne sais quoi.
It's so nice to see some things never change. You do remember I went to boarding school here.
Ah, until you were expelled.
I learned what was important. Okay, so talk to Cousin Kelly. Now, I know it's not all work.
I've had some dates. Nothing memorable.
Please tell me you're not still hung up on the whole Rex Balsam thing.
It's just gonna take someone very special.
Okay, so you really love the guy?
Till his high school sweetheart showed up, and then that was that.
Gigi somebody.
Gigi Marasco. Totally blindsided me. Which, of course, made me give her my right hook.
So she brought out the best in you. Boarding school, remember?
That's why you were expelled?
Among other reasons. Okay, back to Rex. I take it he and Gigi are married?
Oh, according to my friend Layla, they split up.
Oh, why?
He's having a baby with her sister.
I'm so sorry, Dad.
Yeah, I really thought we had a shot this time.
Maybe you still do.
No, it's over. This is the second time she dumped me in 2010. It's only February. I guess I should be happy that she didn't run off to Tahiti.
Hey, you never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I do. Tay and I are over for good.
I asked you a question. What are you doing here? Where is Gigi?
Rex, I have the baby.
No, that's not possible. Skylar said you weren't due for another month. Unless Skylar's lying and it is my kid.
Rex, I swear.
You know what? I don't want to hear it. You would just lie to me again. The truth is, you lost our baby, and then you got pregnant again. And this time it is Skylar's kid.
She has a name. It's Sierra Rose. What do you think just happened here?
You could have set all this up.
Why? I didn't know you were coming. Okay, look at me. Okay, she was just born just a little while ago.
Okay, so where is she, this baby you had all on your own?
I didn't have a baby of my own. Gigi was here. She helped me.
Okay, so where is she? Where is Gigi?
You okay, Sierra Rose? Oh, you're such a good girl. You're such a good girl. All right. Okay, we're halfway there. What the hell? What is this? Oh, great. Okay, we're just gonna have to take it very slow. Because there's all this ice. No trees. Oh my God. Oh my God. We're on the lake. We're on the lake.
Rex isn't gonna kill Stacy.
If he does, it's on you. You know, why the hell did you have to go and tell him? We were almost home free.
Because he went looking through my backpack in a car, and he found a copy of the will naming me as guardian. So he's not stupid, Kim. He figured it out, and I explained the rest to him.
I knew that will was a mistake.
Okay, you know what? It doesn't even matter right now. It's over. It's done. The only thing that matters is that we have to find Stacy, because she's out there somewhere carrying my kid.
Would you get over yourself?
Kim, it is my kid.
You were out cold. She did all the work.
Oh.
You know what? She's the one who's been carrying around the stupid kid for almost 9 months, getting stretch marks and swollen ankles and who knows what else. Not to mention labor, which if men had to give birth would be outlawed. So don't go telling me how you're the father, okay? You're just the donor, Sky. That's it.
Skylar, still up for looking for Stacy?
What about John and Natalie?
I'm sorry. A pregnant woman in the woods takes precedence.
Well, then I'm looking for them.
I'll go with you. I'll find Stacy before either one of you two heroes.
Jesse's gonna be all right.
I got there in time, and he didn't get a chance to go through with it. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said all that.
No, you had to. It was important that we know. It's just really hard to hear that.
I know. With all his talk about being her loving father.
He's not her father. He's the devil incarnate, and he's gonna pay for this.
Well, listen. Thank God Brody got there in time, so nothing awful happened.
Do I know you?
Of course you know me. You don't have to be scared anymore, Jess. It's me.
I've never seen you before in my life.
I wish that were true. But there's more.
Nobody is going anywhere, okay? You two are going home.
Not without John and Natalie. Even if they survived that explosion, they're probably seriously injured. They'd be lying in the snow somewhere.
You know what? I hope not. But sending 2 civilians out into the woods, that's not the solution.
Letting John die is?
John can take care of himself, Marty, and the last thing he would want is for anything to happen to you.
I'll be fine. I have a cell phone. All I'm gonna do is go look
home.
for him.
Go home, Marty. That's an order.
We're wasting time.
I'll call you with any news.
What kind? You're not even looking for them. What kind of news?
Let's go. Let's go.
Was he serious? What, just because we're chicks we can't help?
Oh, you didn't say that.
Yeah, you hear what you want to hear. 4 people are better than 2. Look, I'm gonna go up to the cabin, see if I can find Stacy. You okay with me for John and
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay, call me if you run into trouble, okay?
I will, you too.
woke her. You know what? You're right. This is weird timing, you know? Jared hadn't died, we wouldn't even be here. And obviously, I have a screw loose if I could look you straight in the eye and think that you were Jared. So I guess, yeah. I mean, I am. I'm still mourning, and you know, you're involved with someone, and then with Mitch on top of everything else.
You don't need to be afraid.
Of Mitch? Or what I'm feeling for you?
Apparently Mitch had this idea. He wanted Jessica's loyalty. He wanted her to abandon her family, the two of you, Bree, and join his. But Jessica wasn't exactly compliant, so...
So he shot her?
No, I'm sorry, this was before.
Wait a minute, you mean Mitch didn't shoot her?
No, actually, no, he didn't.
Then who did, Brody?
Dr. Evans, how's she?
She's lost a lot of blood. There's internal bleeding. We're getting her up for surgery.
Okay, but you can fix her, right? I mean, she's not gonna... She's gonna be all right.
Ma'am, I'm warning you for the last time. Ma'am, you can't help your family if you're in jail.
Oh, Dorian, you disappoint me. I thought you would do anything to protect your girls.
I have.
Oh, then you're slipping. Otherwise, you would have shot me when you had the chance. Now, they're on their own. So vulnerable.
You bastard! Got this, ma'am. You can't hurt anyone anymore.
Oh, you don't believe him now, do you? You know me too well, Dorian. You know what I'm capable of.
Get him out of here.
In fact, one of your girls is already doomed. The wheels are in motion, and there is nothing you can do to stop it.
Rex is having a baby with Gigi's sister. How did that happen?
The usual way. I'll save the details for another time.
Not that I'm in any place to judge, having had a baby with Kevin's son.
I think Duke would have been happy with the way things turned out.
I wouldn't give up my Zane for anything. Although I did make a pretty big mess of things for a while.
You aren't the only one. I brought Brody Lovett, ex-Navy SEAL, to town to break up Rex and Gigi. Totally backfired. He turned out to be a really decent guy, though.
He's with Jessica, right?
Yeah, last I heard.
Oh, I miss her. I hope she's doing okay. Now with Mitch back in LabVIEW.
Where's Gigi?
Gigi delivered the baby.
Where are they?
Well, there was something wrong. The baby. It was just the way she looked, so we bundled her up and then Gigi took her.
What do you mean she took her? Where?
To the hospital.
There's 4 feet of snow out there.
She wasn't driving. She was walking.
She just took the baby through the snow.
Well, it's not like I could go. I can barely even sit up.
I'm not blaming you.
Well, then go. Find her. Get the baby to the hospital. We're gonna be okay. Okay, we just have to take it really slow. Really slow. This lake has to be frozen solid, right? It's been so cold. You know, I remember this book I used to love. It was about the pioneers. And they used to drive their wagons across ice. And if that ice could hold a team of horses, it can hold us.
I'll do everything that I can.
She has hepatitis C, but it's in remission.
Hey, baby, you're gonna be okay. You just
go.
Stay strong.
Let's go now.
All right, I'm going with you.
Yeah, we all are.
Your daughter's insurance information. Oh, yeah. Good. Go ahead. I'll catch up with you.
My office is just down the hall.
Thank you. Charlie!
Oh, God, you're here. Jessica's been shot.
Yeah, I know.
You know? How do you know?
I shot her.
Wait. What? Just, please. You just said one of my girls was doomed, that the wheels are already in motion. Just what are you talking about?
Justice. An eye for an eye.
By that logic, you should be dead, since you murdered Jared Banks.
And Jared's father shot my daughter.
That was an accident.
There are no accidents in God's universe, Dorian. There is only cause and effect. Therefore, you had better pray that Jessica lives.
I do pray that Jessica will live, because she is a lovely young woman.
As are your Kramer girls. Lovely young women.
I hope and pray that Jessica will survive, God willing. But you said that one of my girls was doomed and that the wheels are already in motion. Which one of them are you talking about? What have you done, you filthy bastard? What?
So, what about you? How's life in London? Oh, we didn't order any champagne.
It's not a bad idea, though.
Champagne is from the gentleman.
Oh, very cute.
Tell the gentleman,
Merci.
don't encourage him.
Why not? What could happen?
So anyway, I kissed her, and she kissed me back, and it felt really nice. So then we started to take our clothes off. Okay, that's it. I think I've bored you. All right, come on. Hi.
No, Dad, don't go.
No, that's okay. This helped.
Really?
Mm-hmm. No, that's good. Plus, you can't stay out here. Who's Hope gonna wake up in 4 hours?
Don't remind me.
Go get some sleep.
Okay. Dad,
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too, sweetheart. Good night.
Good night. I thought we were over. I mean, I married Jared, and I loved him. I still love him.
I know you do.
But these past couple of weeks, I don't know. I know that I couldn't have survived without you. It's more than that. Because every time I look in your eyes, it feels like nothing's changed.
I know. But it doesn't mean anything.
No. Of course not.
Look at me. I'll always feel something for you. That doesn't just go away. But
We've both moved on. So, okay, we should forget we ever had this conversation.
Yeah.
Because it can't go anywhere.
No, it can't.
So what's the point?
Yeah, what's the point?
said that was great, and he wasn't totally mad, which was even better, but he's worried about the baby, and Gigi, and so am I. So if you could please just make sure he finds them, gets them to the hospital. Just save Sierra Rose.
Enough of this weather already. Stacy! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Ow, 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 ow.
What? What is it?
Oh, Cammy, I never thought I was going to see you again.
I know. Me too.
I had the baby.
What?
No, for real, I had the baby. Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh, please, please.
Gigi!